Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to... A girl... BD4... Found... Ryoko, let's see. Applying memory link enhancement. C0204 and C02... It's been over a week. I wonder how she's without the pills. He was administered, and it looks like a different kind of nanomachine. Seems it was all it says is... Juro, he's receiving NM. He received, then switched to B. There's a scribble. She's... That student I saw in front of... She's likely already... I'll have to... These numbers are for the one set is... There's an... Maybe it's a gun from the Andrew. Why does this guy keep... Have I been... He wanted, and he was trying... Just an ordinary cut. Now that I think about it, this is the same gun that the one from the future.
Hey, you! What were you just told? Now do what? Is some kind of... I'm taking you in...
Damn it.
Freeze!
Looks like I'm... It's basically the... Except the medical records. Shoe up the... Not... And now it has a very limited... All that running, and I end up back here. Morimura's death hasn't been made public. Those black suits must have just... Okay. At that point, they were already coming. Did I lure Morimura? It just doesn't add up. I managed to find some good... But I'm still not sure what some of them mean. This key I had on me. It has some kind... Was I driving a... Oh, the emblem appears to... Well, no nearby... Maybe it's somewhere... These numbers are for the message. One set is the user number. Huh? How in the world did this... Did it come when I pressed the button on...
Voice authentication. A key is required to...
It's voice activated? Is this... a self... Hey, who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima S.A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me? It looks like I've used this, then it must know where I've... I'm guessing you have a trap. Can you pull it up?
Displaying travel...
Looks like I've taken this, but there are only two places aside from Sakura High.
Set this location as...
Yes. Let's hit the road. Hey, did I...
Invalid required. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any...
2 logs found from a... Begin playback?
Yeah.
So, did you find it, Money? Well, I'm leaving this message as a precaution, just in case I lose my memories. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 21. One more thing. And this takes priority over all. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse at Sakura High School, but it's all under false pretense. Stop her. My headaches are getting worse. In any case, I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use... I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was Morimura's biometric. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the well, isn't it?
Playback complete.
Fuyusaka, how is that pop and what did I decide to do?
Destination.
So this is... Now what am I... Locked. This factory has...
Here to cause some more trouble? Something wrong?
No.
Let me guess. You finally lost... How? Just by the way you're acting, kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back.
Do you know...
That's odd.
Okay, no.
You're in my way.
And you...
It didn't work. I suppose 32... You recognize me?
No.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey, okay, no.
Take a good look at my... I know you can remember.
Wait! This... Pills the android gave me. They slow the effect. A third-generation model. Sentinel number 9. So this is where it was Is this a hangar for...
Awfully persistent.
I know it's you, Oak.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since the... Just laying low inside... I need to stop the effect. You're an expert on this.
I am indeed. It's a code. Do you know who's responsible?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went. Because I can't trust any. And that includes you.
You were on the battlefield, yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same.
I'm taking pills to help reduce...
Pills?
Pills, the android, they slow... These.
I see. These serve as additional code for
These aren't going to...
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? There must be some way to stop...
I'm afraid that's... It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426... The aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself. Which resulted in the loss of my That's why I was unaffected.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your
That's because I transferred my and I was able to create a simulated... It carries all the quality.
Let me get You're a program that's sick.
Initially, yes. I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino. You can't even tell
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was...
Human beings are whether we retain our memories. My good... Your pursuit of me caused quite the Professor Doji one. And now that you've caught me... Oh.
Huh?
Hijiyama-kun! Help!
Huh?
Kiriko-san! What's going on? Hey, how'd you get in here?
Please.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bap. This is highly class.
Damn you, Okino. Okino.
Remember now?
Tsukasa, we met in
Good.
And you're an...
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some Let's try the...
Okino, do you really have...
Don't pay him any...
Yep.
Now, concentrate. Try to remember why...
How are you feeling?
My head feels like...
What about the pill?
They aren't work.
But you've taken so... They still aren't help?
We're ready to go. Oh. There was one thing. You seemed very... But now... So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is but there are some things I don't... Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved at your consciousness. Then a simulated personality.
All I need is for you to... I don't want some AI taking over.
A simulated personality will think this. It'll be able to work in other words, it will... The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your... But you will still be in charge of decision.
I really don't need a...
In that case, I'll simply... After your memory, they'll be stored in your... I'll configure it so when the decode your memories will require an intracerebral, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as... Your brain did have more damage than my equipment can I'll only be able to map rough, so you'll have to make multiple... Let's get started. I'm going to create your... We'll start with some words. Try listing any words start... As you say each word...
A. Apple. Asphalt. Anchor. Right. Looks like I have to consider my... A girl... Dee found... She's... These... What? These no... Ryoko... Shu... Juro Izumi... Old-fashioned. So the numbers, I wonder...
You've reached the honor. Please enter your... Please enter. You have...
Hello, A. Turned out I was wrong. There are no outcomes. My advice to you is to stop. You're responsible. Hey, it's me. I imagine you're pretty confused hearing this message. So, I've entrusted a message. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsuno. Looks like I'm out of... Above all that, finish the... It's from my... Understood?
What does that... I should stay near the stick. Now, I should sort out my thought. If that message from my Natsuno Mina, she may get me a step. If I could, guess I'd better get my... I'll do some I just need to find her first. Now, how should I... I wouldn't mind having Fuyu's... She may even be able... But, I don't... Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyu, a girl passed by. Wasn't that nut? I'll wait for school, then I'll head over to the track. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting. Things might heat. If anything were to... I wouldn't be able... It's basically the medical records of 3... Enough. Enough. Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over camp. I'd better stay out. They must be guessing. Excuse, where can I find
Oh, well, do you need...
I'm looking for a student.
Oh, Minami, she hasn't come... Yep, that's...
Around the... Got it. That's... She's the one that contained... Looks like she goes to the... Where'd she go? Is she messing with... She's definitely up to something. Not Tsunami now.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face.
Stop this right...
Fine.
You seem to know who... Care to explain what's...
You really forgot everything, huh? Just... That's why I can't get a good... Hard to tell whose side you're...
You two, you lured me. What are you planning?
Planning?
Him? That's what showed me the foot...
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave. That unit was a different one. They're the ones who had it.
SIU?
It's where those guys in...
Just who...
I'm Yuki.
Are you working with the S?
Strictly speaking...
Then why cooperate?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs.
So those black suits... But why? Yuki talked. She delivered the date. She seemed to have known. So this is it. This is the data unit.
There's a message.
A message?
He asked me to show, so...
Not John.
Why? Why did you temporarily arrest? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get...
My partnership, my dishonest... You knew all along.
You might not, but you're a terrible...
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after? Because you took pity?
Some things are...
I disagree. I should know about no matter how terrible. Can you link me to the logs through...
Sekiga.
Please, Miura, show me the logs from...
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura.
She's a former executive of Newman, Inc.
After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's The project was put on hold. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
That's not the real
Excuse me.
You pushed for the acquisition, and that initiated a backdoor transfer.
What are you basing this on?
Morimura's interest. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a... But Morimura's act. If an international agent, they'll definitely... And that...
Are you
I'm an assassin if I'm expected to and I need every last...
Sector 4. You'll find her research lab. I'll be heading into orbit myself. I want the job handled by then. I've just sent over security. You'll also find a security personnel. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your...
What was all that? Morimura's that... You came here from the future, but more importantly, the hell were you doing with that?
I'm Morimura. No. And I've been... Was it about the chain? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with...
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you. Ever since the battle I've been in I was knowing...
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 20...
Someone did his Your Sentinel was the source of the infect, so the evidence suggests...
Guess that's how it...
I'm not sure who the real... However, Chihiro Morimura and
What is up? Just look at this place.
Sector 3 was used as a trial run. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense, then Operation E. If that succeeds, we'll know... And we can't let that happen.
By loop, you mean going back in time. How is that different from shift?
Well, this world was created on... You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 24...
Never exist? But we're in 2020...
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived.
I've had enough. If there's really some other world...
I take it you're aware of Miura's...
Logs?
Logs of the year... I made an interesting discovery. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can... A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result... Our enemies, the ones we call, to gain control over every... Once that's accomplished, the 5... This causes the world, and that includes you. Morimura and I... We merely skipped the You're looking rather... Perhaps... Didn't you deliver those pills for Izumi and she... You and the others have no hope. However...
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the... That should stop the effects.
Can you really do... So then...
What to make sure... I intend to stop operation... And if I'm going to do that... Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will, once you see the logs. I need you to find Sentinel numbers... I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next work, so I'd like to get my... See that?
Drone?
See that?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't act it. That's no ordinary It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly He transferred himself into that. I managed to secure him. He doesn't entirely agree with me. As such, it would be best if you told him you saved him.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've... Then...
You're asking me to lie.
He received command over Sentinel. I'm not exactly sure, but he's the only one who... For your sake, I'll ensure that Miura comes... Above all, this is... Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to I've set new coordinates for... Feel free to...
Hang on,
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men... They won't be aware of our plan. So try not to get... I'm heading back...
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Let's go. Here goes.
Let's go.
What's wrong?
I just finished an analysis of the decodes. It looks like they've really
More improvements.
That's not all. We've got ground-piercing missiles on the field now. Those units are probably gunning for the terminals. You'll need Sentinels who can work on anti-air defense. If you can't...
If it comes down to it, I can be the decoy. Thanks.
This is all pretty freaky. Let's turn this around. Let's get him. Within enemy threat range. I can do this. Here goes. What do I do? Lend us a hand. Gotta keep it together. Hold up! Hit!
What next?
Get rest! You're stressed.
I guess life comes at you fast. Let's see.
They're like
unbelievable.
No point overthinking it.
Come on! Get bent!
That all you got?
Let's see.
fights by now.
I can do this. I'll handle this. Score!
I'm in range. I'll make it work. Let's see. Number 12, hostile confirmed.
Signatures from above.
Lend us a hand. What to do? Just what? How's that? I beat him.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. How's that? That ought to do it.
They're like any other punks. Come on! Got him!
So, what's my next move? Let's do this. Was that okay? Got him.
I'm on it!
No fight I can't win. Get wrecked! That do it? Give it up.
Get up! Enemy! No point overthinking it.
Signatures from above.
Die already! Take it!
Gotta do something. Give up. Hit it! Get it! All right! Focus. How's that? I did it?
What do I do? They ought to be used to fights like that. No way! Try again.
What's the plan? Number 21 on the move.
Watch this. How do they felt that?
Hit confirmed. Got a target on the
Enemies closing in fast.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. The practice round's over. Number 12
Let's go,
moving out.
National. Just watch. Hit! I did it!
Thanks.
Stay calm.
They got me.
Lend us a hand. This is all pretty freaky. I'll show you. Hi, is that okay?
Still not used to this thing.
Come on!
How's that? You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Enemies closing in fast. I'll beat you. Get it! How's that? Gotcha.
This could get ugly.
Let's turn this around. Here goes.
No fight I can't win. Here you go. Nice. That ought to do it.
Termination of... Aegis activate. Surrounding...
Never. If other waves are going to be this missile heavy, the 4th generation's flare torpedo.
Understood, Juro. I'll keep it... Hey, how you sure you're not...
I'm sure. But I know him. And I know... So we made it through.
We did it!
allow me. Leave it to me.
You want me to go?
Let's go.
Is Jiro going too?
Something coming from up...
Daimo's signature's identified.
I know that one.
No, it's similar, but we haven't seen...
Looks like they've got squadrons of flying weapons. Thanks. What now? Back me up! Enemy signals detected.
We must survive. I've got you now. Did I? I did it.
My turn now. Fall. Did that do it? Next move. Too slow. That easy. That's that. Enemy on the move. Now. Take that! Enemy signal terminated.
What's the situation? Need help.
Gotta think. Back me up! Don't screw with me! Picking up enemy signatures from above. How's the Sentinel? Number 11, moving out.
We must win. One down.
Always think ahead. Hit confirmed. Hit. Signal offline. I won't back down. Target confirmed. Did I get it?
What? I can help.
Signatures from above.
Need help.
What can I do? Back me up!
I need to think things through. I'm ready. Yes! Destroyed.
Don't let up. Fall. That work? Here's the plan. Target destroyed. Next move. I'll stop them. Hit. That's that.
I won't give up.
Signature from above.
Initiating shield. Thank you.
Don't waste any chances. What's the plan? Number 11, moving out. Back me up!
What to do? Help. It's locked.
What's our plan? They don't stand a chance. Did I get it? Got one! Now then. Stay on guard. Number 22,
There's still
advancing.
hope. We will not touch you here.
No room for hesitation. Don't let up. Now then, my turn now. What now? Back me up!
I'll just... I can help.
Good timing. That easy. Target destroyed.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis surrounding.
No sign of any other dime. Guess we've got a moment.
Ow!
What's up?
There's rubble everywhere down on the ground.
Jeez, you're shaking like I got some bandages on me.
Oh,
Careful next time.
whoa. What the... Wait, does that mean...
Whoa, what's got you all...
it's not like that. I'm not cheating. Akun's the... Where the heck did that... We won.
We got through it. Good teamwork. I'm ready.
My turn. Let's go.
I'm there.
Not a problem.
like that and a chance to Sounds to me like you're just looking for an excuse. I have all I need. Let them Now without it, why do you even want extra armor? You need to pick your equipment. What'd you say? Don't let me in with Ogata. Oh, you don't think I'm...
Hey, don't let me interrupt you, Doc.
Much obliged.
Let's do this!
Warning. De-mon signatures.
Man, they've got new Absos models out too. If we don't stomp them out quick, they're gonna be a real...
Enemy signals detected. Let's see.
Signatures from above.
You're just small fry. How's that? Bow down.
12 with an enemy threat.
What next? Yes! Is that it?
How do I... Lend us a hand. What to do? I'll beat you. Get it! Hit! It's not working! I beat him!
I won't back down. Take that! Enemy down.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Here you go! That do it?
I'll take them down quick. Need help.
I'll make it work.
Threat range.
A fine hit! Bow down!
Okay, what's the plan?
Signatures from above.
Get wrecked! Now, say your prayers.
Much obliged. Let's see. Take this! Enemy down!
Gotta keep it together. Ready for this? Get it! I did it!
Where are they? Leave it to me. Did I get it?
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand. I'll show what to do. I'll just... Number 14.
The practice
Beginning
round's
movement.
over. How's that? Senseless.
Still not used to this thing. Die! That do it? That ought to do it.
Kaiju ahead!
I'll make it work.
Signatures from above.
Take this!
Gotta keep my spirits up. Give up. How's that? Yeah!
Not throwing away my shot. They don't stand a chance. A hit! Threat suppressed.
No fight I can't win. Here you go! Give it more something coming!
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I deny you! Yes! I won't back down. Now! Take that! Got one!
Gonna be okay. Definitely. I'll beat you. Hit it! Get it! Hit it! Get it! All right! What's the situation? Need help. They're on to me.
Practice round's over. I deny you! How's that? Try again.
Okay, what's the plan? Die! Nice! That ought to do it.
Focus. Yes. I'm okay. Enemy.
I'll make it work.
Asshole.
What next? Number 12, where are they? Target confirmed. Did I get it? Take that!
Gotta keep it together. Give up.
We're sitting ducks
Here
here.
comes the
Okay,
pain.
let's do this. Still not used to this thing. Okay, what's the plan? Come on! That do it? Give it up.
I need to think. What's the situation? Number 14. Movement. Stay calm. It's not working.
Not throwing away my shot. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I won't back down. Number 12, moving out. No, what?
Gotta keep my spirits up. Number 17
Still not used to this thing.
Die.
How's that? Okay, what's the plan? So true with me! Nice! That ought to do it.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis surrounding.
These fans, it's official.
I managed to analyze the new... It's not just the shields. They're auto-repair...
Seriously? If we don't counter them with EMP equipment, having less direct offense isn't ideal. But if we don't disable them, even then, we've already... Oh, right. How much more...
Well... We made it. I'll be fine. Just need to rest.
Fine. I'm ready.
Okay.